One friend who would trip with me as much as I did, but he weighed 270 pounds, and so he metabolized it a lot better than I did. Bobby Uptight was his name, and he went on to become famous as the bass player, in a group called Root Boy Slim. Did anybody ever hear of them? No. So, but anyway, at that time, he was also in law school to beat the draft. He had been drafted third by the Miami Dolphins, but that was not a draftable commitment. So we would be loaded all the time, and we both had motorcycles, me on a Norton 650, glued beyond recognition and on acid. We go up on East Rock, which was this big, and we would play this thing called Random Particle at night. You close your eyes, you open the bike, you know, just as far as it'd go, and the first guy that opened his eyes was gay. So he went off a cliff. Bobby went off the cliff. And I will tell you how I came to leave law school, which was that Bobby got caught wrong by his bride. She goes back to Chicago to divorce him, and they had a small child, as I recall, and he's saying, "Well, what should I do?" You know, I says, "Well, what do you want to do?" He said, "I don't know." I says, "Well, do you think you might want to save the marriage?" He says, "Possibly." I said, "Well, you better get back there, right?" He says, "Will you watch my apartment?" I says, "How can you even ask me that? I mean, I'm staying in a holiday. It doesn't make any difference to me." So I'm in his apartment, right? Now, he's from the South. His great-grandfather, somebody was in the Civil War. So I'm going through all of his stuff, you know. And I find a Civil War sword. So I start to destroy all of his furniture, all of his clothes, you know, and everything. For no particular reason. But again, you know, the idea of order, the fuck? Now I find a shotgun. I find shotgun shells. I'm Jewish, but I can assemble a shotgun. I'm out in the street with my shotgun shells. Boom! Boom! I'm blowing out every goddamn street light on Whitney Avenue. And because I'm on acid, you know, I'm thinking, look at this. The gun goes off, the street light explodes. The gun goes off, the traffic light explodes. The gun goes off, the bubblegum machine on the police car keeps coming. Evidently I missed. So I stash my shotgun under a car. I mail my shotgun shells. I go running up to the cops. I says, "Jesus Christ, somebody is bullshit back there." They said, "We know, we got the report. Get out of the area." So now I'm thinking, the kid, bulletproof. So I go 50 feet. Now the dramatic inadequacy of reality sets in. "You dumb dago bastards, it was me!" Here they come. Bing, bang, boom. So I'm arrested. And, you know, that could obviously be construed as shooting, you know. So that's how I left law school. I had to plead to a felony, which made me ineligible for the draft, which was, after all, the purpose of the exercise.